Okay. All right, I think we're back, chat. Sorry about that. I do not know what happened. Apparently I lost internet. So everything looks okay. Looks like it's back. But very strange. Very, very strange. All right, we're back. We will continue to SES-2. Let's see. Oh, this one's a predetermined team. Okay. Let's do this, and then we'll finish off with the end. We're gonna pause for a second. Let me rename the stream, and we will put this as part 3, just because the part 2 broke. Like I said, we broke internet. I don't know what the hell happened, but we back. So let's do this. Okay. Ooh. What are we doing here? Instantly gain. No, I don't want to put him there. Let's put him here. Ooh, Chalopsis. Attack was 30%. Hits reach 1 additional target. Let's put her there.
Smell the game on the wing.
Come on, courier. Let's charge up here a little bit, friendo.
I'll go. Don't underestimate the people of the wilderness.
In moments like these, little Garnet shines most brilliantly.
Okay, this is going to be a pain. I can already tell, especially because of these things.
Crime scene investigation.
Oh, you have an indecisive side too.
Okay.
Part ways from your flesh.
I am your shadow.
Okay. I need casters out for that.
Archie charging.
Let's elapse us to our healing there. Okay.
Give me the order. This arrow will find
Okay, we
your
need...
throat.
I don't know about that. Let's put Cora there.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
Yeah, we got to get a caster out. What is going? YouTube is not receiving enough video.
This is your one.
I don't like this.
Like a shadow.
I must be having internet issues here tonight, chat. I'm sorry about that. Okay, you're doing
I'll go ahead. You
nothing.
better start running, or the flash. I'll give you a taste of my taser.
Okay.
Don't get carried away.
It's kind of pointless. We need Gitano to help here as well.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
Or maybe I should be putting her face upward.
I'll go ahead. You better start running, or there's only one way this ends. It won't hurt. You'll just get a little.
How's that?
I'll go ahead.
If you need to
Okay.
comb the part ways from your flesh.
Ew.
Gather up, my rats.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Your orders.
Yep, I'm gonna have to redo this stage, aren't I?
Doctor, this is my playground. All will fall
Yep.
before the priestess's might. Coming, yo.
This is not a good deployment. We just let 2 through, and there goes a 3rd one. So, We'll have to redo that.
I'm no stranger to running for it.
What is going
but
on
This is just too embarrassing.
with my internet? I do not like how I'm getting some issues here. Give me another second, chat. I'm sorry, I do not understand what's going on, but let me see if I can't see what my router's bringing in here. Actions and notice, okay. Seems to be going okay. Optimization. Okay, give me 1 second. 192, there we go. Okay. Refresh. It's still not working. Excellent connection now. I don't know what's going on. Lesson in fractional damage. Manticore is not there for moral support. I don't understand how to use Manticore very much. I've used her a little bit before, but not too much, so... Oh, that's mobile game mode. We don't want that. Okay, I don't know. What happened? My internet cut out for some reason, and it was lagging here pretty bad. So I don't know what's going on right now, but it seems to be okay right now. We'll keep an eye on it, but we're going to try to get this finished up here. I have this stage, and then we have, what's it called?
Please choose tactics that make use of my arts.
The final story piece to do.
Even if it's something crafty and underhanded.
Okay, I need to get him out.
I won't mind.
No time like the present? Well, I guess we will learn now.
I'll be waiting here.
Let's put her there to help with those bugs. She was doing like nothing, which was kind of annoying. But she could hold off this guy. Okay, let's put him.
I'll go ahead. You better start running, or there's only one way this ends. Crime scene investigation.
Okay.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
We need to get Telopsis out. So this thing gonna be good. 15, 16, boom.
Arch unit charging.
Heal Telopsis. Yeah, we lost what's her face, but that's okay.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Okay. Let's put
Like a
spacer
shadow.
this way.
Program initializing.
Okay, and that would extend that. Mudrock Colossus. Okay. Couldn't remember who was the first ambusher specialist.
Manticore. Going dark.
I know she has like a
Right here.
How's that?
thing where she attacks like a lot. A wide circle.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like the smell of the battlefield.
Meow. This is your one warning. Careful, kittens. Don't lose your mini.
There's joy from your heart.
Oh. Oh.
You don't have what it takes.
Oh, okay.
Stop right there.
Well, that wasn't interesting.
I'm ready.
That was very interesting.
I'll give you a taste of my taser.
How's that?
Okay.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz. Yes, Scub. Understood. The flying
Ara.
chariot.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Coming now like this.
Really hurt.
I can smell the game on the wall.
How's that?
Initiation. Hidden mode enabled.
Come on, heal him. Oh my. What is going on here?
I'll go ahead. Watch where this arrow goes.
26 of 41. These are very close to dying. Gitano's got them. Okay, wait a second. Ooh.
Your
Yeah,
orders.
and see. Oh man, I wasn't good enough. That's all right. That was okay. Okay, I think we understand something with
This isn't what I saw in the cards.
what's her face. But we need somebody other than what's his face there, Courier, in order to block those vehicles. But he's gotta be there for the attack early, so we could pull him maybe. Out of control flesh. Okay.
I can see the
All right.
outcome. Victory belongs to Rhodes Island.
Okay, we gotta get Telopsis out earlier before we worry about
Target marked.
okay. Couldn't remember who was the first ambusher specialist. Is it not Ethan? He's awakening to ambusher Kino.
I'll need to see proof of identity.
You really think you'll get away?
I can smell the game on the wing. It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
Okay.
Attack!
Ready?
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
Okay.
Give me the order. Watch where this arrow goes.
Cora.
I'll give you
Okay.
a taste of my taser.
Okay.
Attack!
And then let's put her
Like
there.
a shadow.
I don't like this either.
It
Ooh,
won't
we're gonna
hurt.
get Manticore healed up.
Little buzz.
There we go. Okay.
In moments like these, little Garnet shines most brilliantly.
This is your one warning. You think you've got all the trimming.
Part ways from flash.
Ooh. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so we've already got them really hurt.
Your orders.
Courier, I think we can pull now.
Yeah.
Put Matterhorn in.
Stop right there, criminal.
I don't like this either.
Hey, here. This is my playground.
Okay. Yep. We need to use her to hold off and use Entelechia.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh, you have an indecisive side too. Fall back into that.
Okay. I get it.
Now, you think
did we
you've
just
got
lose?
all the trimmings, don't you?
Oh, we lost her. No.
I am your shadow.
That was pointless. Damn it.
Do not resist your fate.
Tano.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Manticore's not going to be ready in time.
Initiation. Initiating healing process.
Keep everybody healed up.
My shield is Retribution.
Yep, that don't help. That one's gonna go right
I'll
through.
give you a taste of
Destroy from your heart.
Yep, see, we lost them. We've got to use her in tandem with Manticore. Manticore stops them. We activate her skill,
very wise choice. The flying
and it
chariot.
damages them a lot quicker. Okay, I think I get that much.
Don't get carried away.
Okay. Okay, May, you kind of suck.
Accident?
Ready to ambush.
Okay, so we finished it, but we got to pull that. Okay. All right,
Time
I
to
get it.
reshuffle the deck.
So, time to reshuffle my what? Anyways. Mizuki was the first ambusher specialist. Are we back? Yes, we are back. Bad internet. Ethan came out in Heart of Surging Flame. And that event was the summer before Dustless Holiday. Yeah, that was... I feel like Ethan should have been the first. Let's try that again. What happened to the stream? Internet hiccup? Yes, it was a internet hiccup, unfortunately. And I just chased a spider
No need to have cold
off of my
feet
thing.
here.
Okay. Nasty little thing. Okay, let's keep May
I'll need to see
here.
proof of identity.
No, you don't need to see proof of nothing, May. Proof of nothing.
Target marked.
Okay, we'll hold off the way we did before. You.
Gather up, my rats.
I'll be waiting here.
Put her out for now.
This is your one warning. I'll go and watch where this arrow goes.
Okay, we put Cora out here.
Hey, dummies, bring it on. This is your one warning.
Okay. Let's get her here.
Ready to ambush.
We're going to...
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
We need to get Entelechia out.
Sure you good spot.
Attack!
Hidden mode enabled. I don't like this either. At moments like these, little birds
Ah, we
shines
lost
in the
Manticore
sun.
already because I was stupid. Oh well.
Let's get out of here first.
All the
This way,
non-6-star
hurry.
ambushes existed before Dossless Holiday, where Mizuki was released. In fact, 2 of them got skins before Dossless. Okay. That's true. Yeah, that is true. That's interesting. All right. I gotta hold off on Manticore. I gotta get the back wall built. Then we use her and Entelechia
All is ready.
in tandem
Forwards.
to stop those and deal heavy damage and destroy those trucks. Stupid pizza trucks. Now I want pizza though. My fat ass is hungry.
Crime scene investigation.
Was this the stream where I went when I'm in the misinformation competition?
Target marked.
I don't know. I don't think.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
I don't remember you saying that, but
Sure you good spot.
Give me the order. Watch where this arrow goes.
what am I
I'll go
doing?
ahead. This is your one warning.
How's that?
Okay.
Does anyone
Okay,
need
extra
healing?
healing.
This is your one warning.
So that when we get the other 2 out here. Okay. So,
Stop right there, criminal
need
scum.
his skill.
How's that?
Entelechia here.
At moments like these, little garnet shines most brilliantly.
Okay, and then we need Manticore.
Taste of my taser.
Manticore. Glowing dark.
Alright.
Gotta aim more carefully.
Like a shadow.
Okay.
Please
Activate.
don't come for hard ways with flash.
It won't hurt. You'll just get a little
Okay.
buzz.
Alright, so. Gitano's the one. Yeah, she stops after
Meow.
using a skill.
How's that?
Here we go. How to meow
Okay.
like this. It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
Yeah, see, that would be the way to do it. We're gonna pull him. Put Matterhorn.
What's happening?
Pull May.
Accident?
Gitano.
Card.
Oh, you have an indis. Oh dear. Don't choke
Okay.
on your own blood now. I don't like this either.
Come on, show me what you got. Here's the medicine.
Oh, man.
I shall be your. I'm not just here for show.
Initiation. Activating arch
Get
unit.
Gitano healed up.
Meow. How to meow like this.
Come on. Get charged up here.
Gotta aim more carefully.
My turn. The Emperor's scepter shall break.
If you need to calm down, I can slow your heartbeat for you.
Oh, come on. No. Activate.
Fall back into
Oh, we still lost two of them. Damn it. Ah, so close. The Syracusan pizza needs a pizza cutter. Please apply the pizza cutter.
my fault.
Willing to accept that I was wrong. Manticore was the first. Mizuki was the first 6-star ambusher. Okay. So we're getting close. We're getting very close. The pairing of those two work good together. We've got to keep them healed and alive because her skill is what's doing massive damage to a lot of the enemies. She's freezing them and stuff. She needs to cycle an extra S3. So I need to try and get her out quicker. What if I put her out instead of...
I'll do my best to make sure no
Okay,
one gets
hold on. I have an
hurt.
idea here.
Forwards.
Second 6-star ambusher specialist was Ascalon. 10, 11. Okay, May.
need to see proof
Wait
of
for him. We
identity.
put her and then Entelechia instead of one of the guards. Maybe.
How's that?
In moments like these, little garnet shines most bright.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Okay.
Arch unit charging.
Okay, now we need to get her out.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh, you have an indecisive side too. Hard ways for your flash. Ready to ambush.
Stop right there, criminal
Okay.
scum!
15, 16, 17.
Does
Okay.
anyone need healing? I don't like this either. Here's the medicine.
Okay. We don't need to worry so much about anybody there now, as far
Give me a
as...
taste of my taser.
Okay.
How's that?
Oh, you have rushed forth from your heart.
Careful, kittens. Don't
Don't
lose
lose your
mittens.
mittens.
This is your one warning.
It's not working as well as I thought it would. Ugh, don't like this. Okay. Gotta speed this up, though. Okay.
Attack!
I'll give you a taste of my taser.
Okay.
Your orders.
Yeah, we just lost Gitano. Matterhorn.
It's
Her
okay.
there.
It's curable.
Program. Initial loading complete. Oh dear. Don't
Okay.
choke on your own blood now.
Don't get carried away. This is your one warning.
I shall be your retribution.
It's okay. It's curable. This is my playground. This is your one warning.
Come on, Entei. We're gonna use Manticore again.
Oh, you have an indecisive.
Charge
If
up.
You need to calm down. Part ways. From
Okay, one truck gone.
This
One
is your
truck gone.
warning.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Meow. How to meow.
Meow.
Medicine here. Please, take it. What's happening?
Okay, pull her.
Accident?
Gitano.
Not resist your fate.
Whoa. Whoa, we may have figured it out. Just putting the defenders up there instead of down here. Getting Entelechia out first.
Conviction. I shall bring any monster to its knees.
You shall breed monsters at their knees?
Down.
Oh, rush forth from your heart.
My turn. All will fall before the priestess's might.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's
pull
okay.
her.
It's curable.
We'll put him out there.
Don't
Not
get
that it's gonna
carried
matter,
away.
but we're gonna pull her so that I can face her upward.
Initiation.
keep everybody
Activated
healed.
parts unit.
Speeding up.
Okay. If I'd have had her out this way, that might have
I
been
shall
better.
be your. You don't have what it takes.
Okay, we gotta wait till this is done.
Speeding up.
Really hurt.
Meow.
Wait, you're not helping either.
Medicine here. Please, take it.
Not that Vermeil's gonna help at all, but
Attack.
I'll go
okay,
ahead.
pull her.
Don't
Last
get me
one.
wrong.
It's okay.
All right.
It's curable.
If you need to calm, rush forth from your heart.
Nice! All right, we got it.
A victory by all means.
Unlike Mizuki, Ascalon can stay on the field without any drawbacks. Mizuki can just use his S1, and it's generally considered his best skill. I haven't gotten to use Mizuki yet. I do have him, but all right. So that is it for the stages. Before my internet decides to tank on me again, let's do the last story piece and then finish this off for the night. Finish the event. Lifebone, October 1098. Besides, I gotta get some sleep for work here soon anyways. Hodor, I brought along everyone who agreed to use the bones to retreat. Most of them wouldn't be able to withstand the long journey, the old, the young, and more injured Sarkaz than you can count. W said, and I quote, "Let them die if they want." But the other members of her squad carried them here. Somehow she still has quite a few living subordinates, enough to maintain order enough within the lifebone and watch over Ursula in captivity. So at least you don't have to worry about having no one to take the wheel if you accidentally die on the road. Got it. What are you waiting for? Challenge mode? I'll I'll have to do challenge mode maybe tomorrow. Maybe we could go live and do challenge mode tomorrow, but that's about it. Because like I said, it's almost 2 a.m. here where I'm at, and I technically will be getting up in about 6 hours and 45 minutes to leave for work in 5.5 hours. So yeah. Challenge mode will have to wait, or I'll do that on my own. But the Lifebone casts a shadow over the ruins of the battlefield. But maybe we'll just do a fun Arknight stream tomorrow in general. We'll do challenge mode for this, and we'll try some other stuff. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh, it's Thyness. Lifebone casts a shadow over the ruins of the battlefield. None of the Sarkaz raise their heads. They may already know of, or have grown accustomed to, the greater shadow that will soon envelop their kilometers-long procession. Most of them move slowly as they cross the trenches left behind by the high-speed battleships. Lifebone is such a cool ship. Wait, what? Sorry, I was tracing. I was just thinking. Look how long the line of soldiers is. We've all traveled that road from Kazdel to Victoria before. We all know how long it is. But if the Victorians break their word and open fire on the retreating Sarkaz forces, there'll be nothing you can do about it. Yes, that's how it's always been. Maybe not immediately, but after the signal we sent to all of Terra, every nation will be forced to respond. Are you sure that will work? Such a blatant retreat back to Kazdel will probably cause many countries to panic. But there really is no better way. Our squad must continue to present the strongest possible front to all factions. The moment we lose the strength to wield our weapons, we'll be devoured without a trace. The same goes for the new king of Sarkaz. We must seize the initiative here. The airship in the distance is faintly visible through the bones, and the ship's cannons remain locked in targeting mode. Locked in targeting mode. Damn it, seriously? I can't talk. A massive catastrophe cloud still hovers around the ship, following the Sarkaz forces as they retreat. But there's something else that's got me very worried. Are you sure it's a good idea to have W guard Manfred? She's the best for the job. Ishadel's guarding Manfred, and they're taking him back. Ooh, we're in Colombia now. The squad has reached its destination. The weather is clear and visibility is good. Keep looking to the southeast. We've received the latest intelligence from the Ministry of Defense, which includes Kazdel's approximate coordinates. Please closely monitor the Sarkaz army to ensure their retreat home isn't a cover for another military maneuver. Understood. The officer does not, in fact, understand why he needs to monitor the Sarkaz. However, out of respect for his comrades, he sits in the reconnaissance vehicle and stares intently at the data being sent back by the drones. All is calm. There's nothing unusual to report at the moment, sir. By the way, and I'm just making small talk, Maylander rarely sees someone of your status to liaise with the military. The Victorians think they've done a fine job covering up the disaster in Londinium. Maylander needs to investigate the situation before we have a talk with them. Understood. Nasty is gonna show up. Ugh! She gonna show up and we gonna get nasty. Wait, I'm sorry. Anyways. That's pronounced thigginess. Getting thiggy with it. Na. Lieutenant! You were to report any new developments immediately. Of course, sir. There's nothing to report now. Nothing at all? Wait, what's that? Maylander needs to mind their own damn business. Unless, Snake Mommy gets involved. Oh, heck. The officer puts down the communicator. The catastrophe detection system on the vehicle is blaring an alarm. He looks toward the capital district, but at this distance, he can barely make out the outline of the nomadic city. He can clearly see the massive shadow cast by the catastrophe cloud, stretching from above the capital district all the way to where he stands. Ooh, now Litanian. Yes, he knows you are familiar with the people of Siracusa, so he hopes you'll have a chance to display your talents this time. Not to worry. The Sarkaz hordes are a chaotic, calamitous force. but they're ultimately mercenaries. We are now well aware that our neighbor Victoria has failed to keep them on a tight leash. But I shall not allow such filth to disrupt the Litanian's glorious Guldeneskashats. Of this I am quite certain. Please send this message along to your master. Would you like to see another Maylander operator? Depends on who they have. I mean, we've got Holheak, and we have, what's his face now? The, Tin Man. So, I don't know who else they have that would be good in terms of Maylander's people, but half expecting Nasty to show up, but I guess not. At least not for now. The noble was interrupted by a suddenly darkening sky. What's going on? Come inside with me now, sir. It's a catastrophe. Get inside, the catastrophe will spread and make you all infected. Contact the base for further orders. Damn, we've got no signal. What the hell is going on? Push the fleet forward, full throttle. Considering Ryan Lab has become a narrative dead end, I think we need Maylander to introduce itself as a new faction. Bobbing is a Maylander operator. Well, we already have him, though, you know what I mean? We already have Bobbing. So, who else did they have that could become an operator that isn't one yet? Because they're way too early to start digging into alternates, you know, getting alter versions. But yeah, Ryan Lab is also kind of a narrative dead end at this point. You are right about that. I don't know where else we could go with that. Push the fleet forward, full throttle. Wait. Ew. Bobbing went to Londinium on his own just to help. He's cool with me. The data from the catastrophe detection system sends a chill down his spine. The cloud has stopped expanding, just as suddenly as it has appeared a few minutes ago. The strong wind blows originium dust up into the sky, but it doesn't fall back down. Then the cloud starts to dissipate as the sunlight peeks through. Can you hear me, Lieutenant? Yes, sir. The catastrophe cloud appeared out of nowhere. There were no signs of it at all before it happened. Of course. This was meant as a display, a show of force to intimidate us. You think the Sarkaz troops did this? Maylander no longer requires your help with our investigation. Please withdraw at once. Of course, do not disclose any information about our cooperation. Yes, sir. May Terra bless us. Enough. Deactivate the tip line. Oh, we're in Casimir's now. Man, they're jumping around. We have more than enough eyewitness accounts of the catastrophe cloud. Everyone saw what happened. Those of us living in the high-rises got an even closer look. For now, I need all of you to come up with explanations and file your stories. Everyone writes a report, whether you explain it away as an advertising hologram of new arts or new arts from Litanian. That's up to you. Tin Man is Maylander PI. He's also someone people should build if they want to use Blaze and don't have you. I still need to get Tin Man. I'll work on getting him eventually. But, yeah. Do you need anything else? Sir, this wasn't from a citizen. We just received word from our messengers. Zwillingsturm, Laterano, Montelupe. Catastrophe clouds have appeared over the capitals of every nation. What about Deity Griffberg and Max DC? Same situation. That little Amnanum thingamajig is pretty handy. You can send a catastrophe to someone's doorstep before you could blink. I was talking about bobbing. Oh, okay. I'm just reading an order of chat here. I'm sorry. No wonder Doctor and the hag were so nervous when they came to take it away. And the little bunny insisted on tagging along to keep an eye on me. What if we just, destroyed every capital of the core all at once? While it may indeed be able to rain down disaster on those nations, that doesn't mean it can destroy them. I have no doubt that doing so would bring in nothing but retaliation against Kazdal. Our history has repeatedly proven itself, even from the earliest records. It would be unwise, we should know. In fact, you must use Amnanum sparingly. The strain it places on the mind and body is even greater than I imagined. You just experienced that pain firsthand. You don't get to tell me that, Manfred. Oh, that was Manfred talking. Hamnanum's potential extends far beyond intimidation, assuming we figure out the proper use for it. Their Highnesses had much higher hopes for it. Yes, it is a weapon, a deterrent, but more importantly, it is the means by which we will break free from our destiny.
You know, you're even more annoying than Hoderer. Don't forget who you are, dude. You're a prisoner.
And we're only keeping you alive because Kazdel needs you alive. I don't know why I find her saying dude so funny.
Hell, the only reason we let the military commission stick around is that the surviving Sarkaz still need something to believe in on the way home. Fucking Teresa sure thought of everything, huh?
I'm guessing Hoderer saw this coming a long time ago too, didn't he? This was always the Regent's overt strategy, to reunite a people, brought together once more by hatred, around Kazdel. Even Babel and the military commission are working together again, united toward a common goal.
Yeah, but don't expect to wriggle your way out of this one, Manfred. Remember what I said.
We should know.
But still got more to say?
If someday Kazdel really does normalize its relations with other nations, just as Her Highness Teresa once strived for, then I, along with the rest of the military commission, will have to draw a clear line between ourselves and Kazdel. As the Sarkaz see it, outbloods bring only pain and hatred, just as we do to them. Sooner or later, they will claim that we haven't paid for the crimes we have committed, and on that day I will be waiting for those hateful avengers to find us. Hateful avengers!
Just shut up already. Stop acting like you're a saint or whatever. Theresis and the rest of you assholes screwed up big time. You were so goddamn stupid, I wish I could blow you to pieces right now. Don't forget, almost all the lunatics who actually believed in your plan died in Londinium along with the Nazurer. You killed them with your own hands. There were hardly any left to even evacuate. But the Sarkaz will pay for their own mistakes. Babel's not so spineless as to cast the entire commission from the city just because a few dumbasses were bold enough to provoke Kazdel. Her Highness would never do that, and neither will I. If they're stupid enough to come, I don't mind giving them a fight. But if you keep talking shit, I'll just toss you over to someone who's willing to put up with your crap.
You're not afraid of it? Look at that moving catastrophe cloud over there. It seems so far away, but I can't shake the feeling it might suddenly appear right above my head. Mysterious man, what is he doing with the Lance of Longinus from Evangelion? Holy shit, I'm scared. Is this what the hell is his name? The angel dude, reborn in Arknights. Oh my god. Kaoru Nagisa. Ah, man. Maylander's an interesting group that should be explored. Oh, absolutely. I'm sure their time will come. We still haven't touched, I think, the breadth of what Columbia has. We've jumped into Columbia, and they, in all reality, we've dealt with Rhine Lab and a little bit with Maylander, but like nothing else. I mean, I don't know. Manfred, more like Sarkaz death statistics. I hate how half the military commission just went nuh-uh when we beat them. I think the only casualties they had were Nez and Duke. I mean, that's true. That is true. But yeah, they pretty much just wanted to nope. Of course I'm afraid. Who isn't afraid of catastrophes? But there's a trick I picked up in Sammy. Whenever I'm scared, I just pulled my hat over my head, crouch down, and think of something happy. Things you're afraid of will disappear before you even know it. God, I wish Manfred died too. There's no reason for him to have lived. And I wish it was Ascalon that did it! I wish Ascalon would have been the one to kill him. She had him so close. Multiple times she could have killed him and she just let him go. Or she just pissed around and let him wiggle away. And it's like, no! Stop! Kill him! You have him! You had the chance. Oh, this dude's got feathers. He's a Liberi. After all, I'm just minding my own business.
They wouldn't give me a hard time for no reason, would they? Just last week you said you lost count of how many times you'd been captured and interrogated by one of the familiae. I'm sorry for the trouble. But misunderstandings always get cleared up in the end. I mean, you guys did let me go, didn't you?
Nezduke and Solus, that blue-haired woman. Oh, that's right. Those were the only named Sarkaz of the MC that died. The only other Sarkaz that I can think of that came close but didn't die was what's her face's father? They didn't kill him, but they hurt him.
The hell was his name?
I can't even pronounce his name right, but he's she's the one with Nero and Nightingale. The Sarkaz. It's her dad or whatever. Had a lot of Colombian operators, but a very few working for former Maylander. Yeah. Damaski got better. Manfred and the Confessarius just got slaps on the wrist. Theresis dabbed on Calcit and got away scot-free. Wish Damaski died too. Ugh. I cannot remember her name now for whatever reason. It starts with an S. I'm a dumbass. Whatever. And I wish Delphine killed him. Oh, Delphine. Yes. Theresis made all of this happen and he didn't even lose a single strand of hair. And, well, we know what's going to happen to him next. So it's like, he didn't get off for too long. But anyways, that's spoilers for anybody who's not paying attention to what's to come in Chapter 15, so. Really can't figure out how you managed to make it all the way through Sammy and Ursus in one piece. You ain't lying about that too, are ya? I just happen to come across perfectly reasonable people like you all the time. Huh. Try to reason your way out of catastrophes then. Remind me again where you're going. Some place called Blackflow? Yes, then I'm also going home. Friend. Back home to Bolivar. That's one long-ass journey. An extra day or two won't make a difference. Besides, that tattered paper talisman you're carrying ain't gonna expire. Anyhow, I advise you to wait for that parade of crazies to pass. They start a war and they can destroy cities. Or maybe wait for something or someone or something else to test out the catastrophe for you. Just some friendly advice. Those devils are bold as hell. Someone's bound to try and take a bite out of them sooner or later. You can hear the terrifying roar of the catastrophe cloud off in the distance, along with the faint rumble of battleship engines. Syracusan is right. It may be wiser not to get involved in this, however. Paryakaka? You ain't actually fascinated by that cloud, are you? What the fuck? My pronunciations are horrible, but I mean, if that is how you say that... Wow. Maybe I am. I find it hard to hide my excitement whenever I encounter something I've never seen before. Please make him an operator and give him a simple name. That's all. That's whatever. True, I paid a price for it back in Sammy, but I can't just get rid of this bad habit. To be more precise, I want to take a look at the people walking beneath the catastrophe cloud. He's got a book. I just noticed that. How's it going? I hope no one is giving you any trouble. Just another ordinary funeral. A funeral beneath a catastrophe cloud is hardly ordinary. It's unfair to so many. They should have been able to return to Kazdo with us. Death is the one form of equality most readily attainable to all misery. The vast majority of the deceased have no relatives, nor even names. When I asked them to leave their final words, they could not even identify anyone who might remember them after they were gone. I shrouded the burial site in mist to keep beasts away. Unfortunately, most of the dead were still unable to return to the furnace at home as they wished. Logos, do you not know what lies a little further up ahead? My previous missions rarely required me to come this way.
Laterano is just south of here, not far. When Outcast and I went on missions together in this area, she'd often bring me here to drink. We once made a foolish bet that I'd find a way to sneak in and try Lateran ice cream. Well, I did it. No one caught me.
Of course.
But I never got the chance to tell her. Ha! At least I'm not the one breaking my promise this time. So you deliberately refused the order to return to the ship with Ascalon. You knew we'd pass through here during the retreat. Don't try to guess my intentions, Logos. With Ascalon here, we'll have no issues escorting our fallen comrades and their tokens back to the ship. Besides, she also needs some time to herself, to say goodbye to the past. I tried speaking to her about the retreat, but she remained silent. Perhaps she doesn't have anything to say about what happens next either. She witnessed the end of an era. Logos. It couldn't have been easy for her, and I fear we'll have one less participant at our future meetings. Misery lets out another sigh. No one can say for sure what will happen next. It's just like the catastrophe cloud above our heads. I may not like this plan, but I must admit it's the best deterrent we have against those who wish to seize the chance to declare war on the Sarkaz. Without a strong measure like that to avoid war, there would only be more unnecessary sacrifices on the road back to Kazdal. Violence is a means, never an end. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe I'm just a pessimist. But I still think the rain will come down sooner or later.
Operator Kaka. Operator Xylotil.
Uh-huh. So can you let me go?
Who the hell are you anyway?
I'm really just an explorer.
What kind of explorer would stop the lightning in a catastrophe cloud? It's like the Thunderbolts themselves are afraid of you.
Maybe they've taken a liking to me. See, a few of them just landed right next to me.
You do realize that just makes you even more suspicious, right? I mean, yes! Wow! He is very suspicious.
Personally, I think the catastrophe's sending a clear message. Don't come near us and don't try and test us. Now, let's not be hasty. I just wanted to study the strange catastrophe cloud you created, as well as remind you that...
I don't like you. You tell too many lies. The Sarkaz mercenary sizes up the man standing before him and hesitates about whether to make a move.
This guy's the one you were talking about?
Oh, it's Wishadel.
He looks pretty normal to me. You sure you got this right, old geezer?
The Revenant.
He's giving off a particular scent, one I loathe. Ancient Sarkaz language. Smaldika, enemies from the outside. No, it is not coming from him. It is what he brought with him. Strange. It seems to be a piece of paper. You really are confused, you old coot. So does this mean we don't need to worry about him anymore? Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
Boss, I
told you, call me chairman from now on. What a pain in the ass. Why did Hodor have to make up all these stupid rules? Only Her Highness should be called chairman. Anyway, your squad's out here to scout, so just keep on scouting. Leave this guy to me.
Got it. Roach. Everybody calls her a roach. I find that funny. I get it. The way like her antennas and stuff point and things like that. Like she does kind of give off. The tail is interesting though. It almost reminds me of like barbs on certain insect legs or like certain fish that have those like razor barbs that pop up. Very intriguing. But
if you've got something to say it. Don't try and pull a fast one on me. I guarantee I'm faster than you. There's a fleet heading your way. Don't know which nation they're from. They've disabled all identifying signals. They're coming from that direction. The terrain provides a lot of cover. It would be easy to plan an ambush. I guess everyone wants in on this. What a bunch of cowards. Afraid of us, yet always acting cocky. All right, I'll pass on the word to the guys charging to their deaths on the front lines.
She really is supposed to be a roach. Kind of acts like it too, with how slippery she is, disappearing into holes and cracks and stuff all the time. You know, makes sense.
All right, I'll pass on the word to the guys charging to their deaths on the front lines. Hello? Can you hear me? While you're out there, watch for an ambush. So as a thank you, how about I invite you to watch the catastrophe cloud with me? You're here to explore, right? I'd really rather not. I'm shaking in my boots here. All right, your loss. Now scram. If any clueless Sarkaz grabs you again, just tell him who let you go. Vishadel.
You have my thanks. That sure was a close call. If you hadn't rescued me, this journey would have been my last.
Drop the act around me. I know you got caught on purpose. It's so weird. Why do I keep running into people who have nothing to do with the Sarkaz, but want to help anyway?
The Liberi eyes the seemingly relaxed Sarkaz before him, quickly realizing she's likely the leader of the group, and that her attention has long since shifted away from him. She's focused on the distant horizon. She's heeding his warning. The wind brings with it the sounds of the land, or maybe the rumbling of ships' engines. Conflicts, wars. The explorer has already seen too much along the way. As always, we don't want to be the ones waiting for a beating. All the art's creations we send out have been destroyed. They know we're getting closer, but I never planned on hiding anyway. Some unlucky souls have to be sent to their deaths so the others can board the ship and fight. Will it be your squad or mine? Follow the orders of Babel and the military commission. This isn't for you to decide on your own. Kill every hostile you encounter. Anyone in the squad who spares an enemy or takes spoils from their comrades, kill them too. Prepare the explosives. Set up altars along the route. Normally the altar's arts can't penetrate the armor of high-speed battleships, but this time we have the catastrophe cloud on our side. They're here. I knew going home wouldn't be that easy. Who is it? Who chased them down? The earth is shaking. The high-speed battleships slowly emerge from the shadows, blocking the Sarkaz's path forward. The warrior launched a few charges like this while in Londinium, and considers himself one of the fortunate few. He also knows full well that the path back to Kazdal is not a road, but a battlefield, full of corpses and awash in blood. The Sarkaz procession stops at the edge of the firing range of the battleship's cannons. The sky grows dark, as the black cloud overhead lets loose with rolling thunder. Their enemy is approaching.
Everyone commence preparations like you were ordered. Each of you just do your own job. I don't want to catch any idiots of you showing off.
Rishadel's 2 red horns, 2 red antennae, and 2 red ahoge are a reference to the 5 horns of Belphegor. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Halt. Belphegor is a demon associated with sloth and inventions, often portrayed as a tempter who encourages laziness and offers ingenious but ultimately flawed ideas for wealth. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I like that. May not advance any further. Only a few Sarkaz have noticed the young Goddess girl within their ranks. She marches towards the head of the line. Amiya! Then, with a wave of her staff, the girl draws a line behind where she stands. The black line spreads across the earth. A black wall rises up where the line once was. An impregnable wall, woven of black silk threads, separates the two opposing forces. The Sarkaz can no longer see the Goddess girl on the other side of the wall. Damn. But one thing remains imprinted in their memories, the black crown floating above her head, the King of Sarkaz. Their king has not abandoned them. They have a new king. But why an outblood king? The new king's voice resonates in the mind of every Sarkaz present. Meanwhile, the fleet sent to block them clearly hears her words.
The Sarkaz are going home. I will not rule out violence if necessary. I know full well the weight of this black crown. Teresa has already led the myriad souls away. For the first time, the Sarkaz have a choice. I will not let her efforts be in vain. Nor do I want the Sarkaz, or any of you, to start another war. cycle of hatred and revenge must end. This is the first time Amiya has openly revealed her identity since Teresa taught her all there was to know about the Black Crown inside the assimilated universe. Now she can hear noisy cries from amidst the Sarkaz. Impossible! It can't be! An Outblood stole the Sarkaz's crown! How? Why? She is our king? Do I have to make a tribute? What does she want from us? Let's go. It's on to the next battlefield. Terror, suspicion, reverence, ecstasy. A wave of emotions flood Amiya's mind. A wave of emotions floods Amiya's mind. Wow. 2 S's there. In the past, she has made several attempts to explore the information stored within the Black Crown, but she has never gone this far. The tide of information nearly overwhelms her. For millennia, the Sarkaz have desperately sought their king, chasing an elusive vision. She tries her best to steady her thoughts and maintain the unshakable Black Wall. I am no ruler, nor am I the king of Sarkaz. She just said she was the king. Now she says she isn't. Contradictions, Amiya, come on. If the Sarkaz hate me for this, I will accept that. I will show them the way forward, the path to end their suffering. Both sides should stand down. There won't be any more war. I won't rule out violence. There won't be any more war. Again. Rishido, on the other hand, is nothing more than a roach that wears skimpy clothes from dead folks. As much as I hate bugs, she's the only time I've been attracted to a cockroach. What a weird thing I have, ain't it? They're still on the blue, our king is an Outblood, grow up. I mean, that is true. You would think with all the respect that they had for Teresa and all the, the following of her, that the knowledge that they have that Teresa purposely passed this on to Amiya, that they would have more respect for her and wouldn't be complaining that way, But I guess they haven't learned. The Black Wall still stands just as the catastrophe swirls above the wilderness. After a long stalemate, the first battleship in the fleet begins to change direction. Great, finally. The wave of thoughts suddenly fade away, and she hears an unusually clear voice. Who are you? A young Bunno. Sarkaz can't even trust themselves to rule their kind. Teresa had to get Amiya to be the king. Like, damn. Apostolic Knight, remain silent, as His Holiness commanded. Even though the Sarkaz have committed countless crimes within our holy city, even though Laterano has never even faced such provocation and desecration, even though their army is openly threatening the safety of our residents, even then, we will not respond. Yes, His Holiness believes that Laterano should not interfere in this matter. I wish to see him. I'm going to file a protest. We are unsure where he is right now. Protest all you want. The sudden disturbance of the halo and the flood of information. For whatever reason, it suddenly became aware of something. A conversation. It is having a conversation with something similar to itself. Since it has decided to make its choice, I am afraid I must follow suit. The new revelation it has shown us is something Laterano can no longer bear on its own. Let me think. Let's start with the first question. Who are you? I have to admit, Your Holiness, that this is a long road. Even without the whispers of the myriad souls trapped in Originium for millennia, it will still take a long time for the Sarkaz in this land to let go of their hatred. Well then, Amiya, my child, what if we do not have that much time? Please don't do something to make me cry, because I love this song. What if Terra is no longer in its infancy and has come to the point where it has to face its future? Teresa warned me this might happen. Oh no. Oh, Theresa's. There's Terry! Someone walks into the static void. He's following someone else's footsteps, although their footprints have vanished from this place forever. tower is still collapsing, a hint at everything that has transpired. Although time has no meaning here, he must admit that he's a step too late. She is already completely out of reach. Now all he can see is the golden ocean and the lonely diamond in the sky. Amiya, not even I, the Pope, know when or where the disaster will occur, but I am certain that it will be a crisis that we've never faced before. It is right before our eyes. Why do I feel like Teresa would have been the best to be able to fight off Priestess? But that is it for the story here. What an interesting event. I thought by the way that they promoted it so much with Entelechia that it would be more focused on her. But it wasn't. It was from so many different perspectives, bringing together the end of the war. What a very, very interesting end. All right, let's wrap up so I can go get some sleep. Whoops, I did not mean to unfull screen that. Let me make sure I don't have anything to collect. I do. So we'll collect that and close out, and we'll chat for just a moment here. It will take a long time for the Sarkaz in this land to let go of their hatred. Bro, it's been hundreds of years by now. How many more times must the Sarkaz learn their lesson? They're never going to learn. They are never, ever going to learn. But maybe someday, eventually, when Originium assimilates them all and melts them into goo, you know, that'll be that. But it was kind of interesting to see the end of the war from all these different perspectives. But I do kind of feel like it could have already done that. There could have been a wrap up at the end of chapter 14 that gave us short bits of everything and kind of pulled it all together. We didn't really need all this drawn out, but the individual stories were fun. Though the stuff that was like from the perspective of what are they called? I'm so tired, I'm losing it. Venus Group. From their perspective, I don't know. That stuff could have been wrapped up in her event because there was so many talks about it. There was talk of the Nazir King being killed there. And of course, we now finally got to see that play out here. I don't know. There probably could have been ways that they could have done it instead of the way it was told in this event. But everything in this event seems to be branching and tying into the stuff that's coming. That little tease with Laterano is probably leading towards what's going into the Laterano event with Exusier Altar. Iblana's event that's coming up with her release, that was her tease there. Entelechia is now here and Noel, so that's, you know, a separate thing. But again, we talked about yesterday, the hint with Tallulah and Nine and Chen all going to Ursus. You know, that's another thing. And then, I don't know, that last little bit there is pulling the Sarkaz away and kind of like wrapping up that part of the story. So we won't really have to deal with the Sarkaz anytime soon. But at least we hope so. But this is pulling into different directions. And this kind of, in a way, wraps up the war, but starts branching things out for new plot points, is the way I look at it. Though it probably could have still been done a different way. Linchpin, I did take a picture of it. So I took a picture of what you said for the website. So I will check that out tomorrow for sure. Well, today, technically. I'll check it out while I'm at work. But we'll go from there. I definitely need to look at that this time. But today should be an easier day for me. Like, bro, Last Airbender had the Fire Nation turn over a new leaf after 100 years. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Try to create a homeless doctor sticker for chapter 15 in Discord. I mean, I would have to boost the server, I think, to do that, and I haven't boosted the server yet. So that's something we'll work on in the future, but right now I just don't have it to boost the server. So we'll get there. But all right, so that's done. And
And like I said, maybe we'll come back tomorrow. We'll do another Arknight stream of some sort and just kind of do something fun. We'll do some challenge mode for these stages, and we'll jump into something else. I don't know. We'll do something. I don't know for sure. I'll keep you guys updated. But since tomorrow, or today, technically, is the last day for this event, it's my only chance to do the challenge mode. So maybe we can. That would probably be the best, and just a little bit of fun to chat with you guys and do those stages over again, since we won't have any story to worry about. I don't know of anything else. Now, again, I will recap a couple of things here for the week. Friday will be our typical Fortnite kill race night, but it's looking like possibly Sunday we will be doing a watch along of the Arknights Ambience Synesthesia 2025. I can't talk. I'm tired. But we'll try to do a watch along with that. And don't forget, the video creation event voting is still going on. So we are in the top 10 still, and we're hanging on here. We've got a couple more days left, and then that is done. And then we'll see where things go from there. But tomorrow, Arknights, if I can, or today, I should say. And Thursday is kind of up in the air yet. So we'll see how things go for those. Biotech, we'll see you later. Silent, see you as well. Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody, for taking the time to hang out here. I appreciate you all for being here and keeping chat lively. It's always fun. I love the conversations with you all. Definitely keeps things happy and lively and fun in chat, especially when we get into our lore discussions. Those are awesome. So again, I appreciate you all. Take care. I will see you probably later on tonight.